So in Philly, if you're on a little bit more of a budget and you're looking for a house that I would say is between 200 and $400,000 or a rent price under $2,000, you're going to want to look in a few specific neighborhoods. So the first place that I would say that you could look is South Philadelphia. South Philadelphia is a large area that encompasses a lot of different neighborhoods, but there are neighborhoods in South Philly that you can definitely get into for an affordable price point. Namely, I would say Point Breeze, Whitman, Lower Moyamensing, parts of Pennsport. Those are all possibilities for this $200,000 to $400,000 range. Number two would be Port Richmond and Bridesburg. Those are great up and coming neighborhoods. They're close to Fishtown. They're very popular. They have growing commercial strips. And again, you can find pretty good value in these neighborhoods. You can definitely find, your standard two-story Philly townhome for that $200,000 to $400,000 range, depending on how renovated it is. And you can definitely find houses for rent that are under that $2,000 a month price point. Third, I would say West Philly and Cedar Park, as well as Concessing, which is more of an up and coming area. But West Philly, a lot of the areas of West Philly you can get into for this price point. The only area that really gets a lot more expensive in West Philly is if you're going up more closer to University City. Once you get up into that area, it does get a lot more expensive because obviously all the universities are there and it's very, very highly developed. But otherwise, a lot of the surrounding areas of University City, like Concessing, Cedar Park, you can get into for a nice affordable price point. And you do have access to some really nice park space. It's very green and there's a lot of commercial strips. And then finally would be Germantown and Mount Airy. These are areas that are, again, very tree lined, similar to West Philly. They really do have the historic charm. They have the cobblestone streets and they have a lot of upcoming restaurants and bars. And also a very close vicinity to Chestnut Hill, which has a very thriving commercial strip and is a thriving neighborhood, I would say, that's very expensive. But Germantown and Mount Airy, again, you can get into for that $200,000 to $400,000 price range and that lower rental price. It is more outside of the city, so your commute into the city is going to be a lot longer if you are looking to get into the city. But if you want more of that kind of suburban feel with a little bit more space, those are great neighborhoods to look in.